Welcome back on the Bushwalk. My name is Brent Leo-Smith and I'm going to be your guide. Amazing, this is the first wildflower of the season and a personal favorite of mine. It's called the Bobbejaan Staat. So we're going to have another quick look at this in its entirety here. So called a baboon's tail. Quite often during the dry season, none of these leaves or flowers will be here and there will just be this sort of dark baboon-like tail left behind. Used in traditional medicine, quite often the bark is scraped and mixed into a concoction to actually stop hemorrhaging, which is very, very rare. Not a lot of plants are able to do that. Also used as sort of a general purpose antibiotic for aches and pains and a sort of pain relieving plant. One of my favorites, and this is the first wildflower we've seen after the rains. We're on a live African walk and we're about to go find some elephants. Elephant cow just behind us. You got it there, Chandra. She's just moved a little bit. We're going to go down the drainage line so we can have a better look. I can see 2 from here, but there's a lot more feeding just there. We're going to move forward a tiny bit to there and then we're going to sit down and watch them. So there's quite a big herd around here. The wind is absolutely perfect. It's blowing into our faces. They probably can't hear me either. So she's just feeding, continuing on. And this is the best type of sighting you can have on foot. Approaching the animals without them even knowing you're there. Surprise! Hello and welcome on the Sunset Bushwalk Safari. My name is Brent Leo-Smith. Unfortunately, this is just going to be a very short cameo link. The African sun is setting behind us. Chandra and I have been out tracking the Birmingham boys. We have had their tracks going through the bush. It is getting a little bit late in the afternoon to continue tracking them, so we're going to jump back on the vehicle and see if we can find them popping up on the other side of the drainage line where we last had the tracks. So fingers crossed that before the end of the drive we'll be able to find some lions. Unfortunately not on foot, but hopefully we'll be able to find them from the vehicle. So just a quick hello while we're testing out the equipment, trying to get rid of all the kinks, so we'll be able to have bushwalks more regularly. So from Chandra and myself, just a quick hello, and I hear you had a wonderful pearl-spotted owl sighting with Jamie. We have some sun and some trees, but just to let you know, we are working on the bushwalk and we will be continuing to work on the bushwalk, so hopefully it'll be up and running shortly. So from us out here on foot in the African bush, adieu, and hopefully we'll see you in the morning.